By discussing gulls, we want to make sure that people know that this is a city that is shared not just with different types of people from different walks of life, but also all the different wildlife that come to the city or make the city its permanent home. Really helping them see Dundee as a shared space, as a city where it's not just for us and our convenience, but it's also a space that we want to share with this incredible birds and wildlife and nature.
We'll just get another.
Yeah, that's the herring gull. This is the common gull. Herring gull.
This is part of our project called Arrivals and Departures. Arrivals and Departures is a project in partnership with Scotrail, which celebrates all of the migration of people and wildlife to Dundee, but also the life that they have and the home that they have while they're in Dundee and living around. For this session, we're looking at gulls because they're usually the first bit of wildlife that people see when they arrive in Dundee. There's a little bit of a love-hate relationship with them.
Shake your legs, shake your arms. Come on, shake it.
Today we are working with an artist called Caro, who's a movements artist, and she's going to help us understand the different types of movements that we see gulls do across the city, and then discuss maybe some of the reasons behind those behaviours. For example, the little worm dances that we see gulls do on the grass throughout the year, but also maybe some of the habits that we don't like, so the dive bombing and the swooping and the food snatching. And we're going to use these movements to choreograph a dance that we're going to parade outside to the public.
We're doing like a dance with seagulls.
Some people are worried about seagulls, right? What would you say to people who are worried about seagulls?
Like, if they're scared, then there's no worries to scared about seagull. It's just nice birds.
We came here because I'm doing a PhD in the University of Dundee, and we found the life in Dundee is perfect. Yeah, very relaxed, and we got a lot of support from different sectors, like this type of sessions to let my kids can join the local society. So I think it's very nice.
I'm a big believer in making things as creative and playful as possible, not just for children, but for adults as well. We want to teach people about conservation. We want people to understand the different types of wildlife and habitats and all the things that we do, surveys, all that citizen science stuff is fantastic. But when we're playful with it and when we're creative with it, it really drives that motivation, and people leave with so much more information because they're learning without even realising it.
Control chaos?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, control, is it? Chaos, definitely. When we first started Arrivals and Departures, it came from working with the Scottish Refugee Festival, and so we wanted to really help people feel comfortable in Dundee and grow from that. But then we realised also it's not just refugees and asylum seekers who want that support, it's everybody. And people who are born and bred in Dundee haven't explored the city in a way that its wildlife does. And so we're wanting to really match those two together and help people explore as much as possible. Also, Arrivals and Departures is for anybody and everybody who want to explore the city with a bird's eye view. think we managed to get a crowd together, everyone enjoyed themselves, everyone's gone away either knowing something about gulls or just with a new appreciation for gulls in Dundee, and I think that's a win for us, definitely.
Oh, I'm so proud. I am feeling glorious about it all. They did such an amazing job. I'm flying high like the gulls. I'm on the rooftops. Perfect. Is that good?
By discussing gulls, really helping them see Dundee as a shared space, as a city where it's not just for us and our convenience, but it's also a space that we want to share with this incredible birds and wildlife and nature. We want to make sure that people know that this is a city that is shared not just with different types of people from different walks of life, but also all the different wildlife that come to the city or make the city its permanent home. Gulls is an aspect of that we don't want to ignore, and we want people to celebrate them and understand that their behaviours and our behaviours should complement each other rather than be sort of opposed all the time.